Shot clock violation.
Hey, look at that! Hey, Swilly, watch him! Shut up! Go get it! Get it, get it, get it! Hey, good boy, good boy! Right there, right there! Yep. Hey! Get that! Good shot! No baseline! Oh! Hey, hands up! Come to me! Punch! Who's watching this? Ball up! Oh, get that! Oh, shoot that all day! Give it up! Hey, yo, right slip out! Baby! To the house. Come to me, come to me! Shut up! Stop shooting that, man! Oh! Hey, get the ball! Go. Hey, right there, you got him! Foul! That's mine! Shooter, no! No! Good boy, baby! Watch out! Pop it! Ball! The ball! Hey, balance it out! Give me that rock! Corner. I got him! And the foul! Box out! What you doing, man? New play. Yep. I'm open, right? What's the foul? Oh, foul! Hey, put it back up. You're open.
Corner, Bill. Here we go. Get it going. Go screen.
Hey, help me out!
Got you. Flash around. I got you, screen.
Use me. Shot!
Oh!
You got double. Back up. Right here. Here, get it.
Rotate! Oh, gotta move!
That's all you. Ball. Come get it. Oh, screen coming. Hey, that's mine. Hey. Hey, yo, right here. I got him. Yep. Close.
Watch it, stop. Rotating up. Okay.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Cross screen, go over it.
Hey.
Go.
Oh, train that, baby. Take that.
Get there, get there! Yeah! Way to hit it! Strip that! Take that strong!
Back up.
Shot!
Stop. You can't guard me.
Kick! Shoot that!
What?
I got him! Right here!
Get that.
Oh, you better shoot that! Shot! Shot! Get him! Hey! Yo, grab it!
Whoa, you're on fire, baby!
Oh, you better shoot that!
No shot! Out of bounds.
Ball. Shot! You got Joe? Hey, swing it! Yo! Yep. Close again.
Double up.
How about
Shoot that!
shot?
Who's that?
I got your help, outside. Watch outside. Cruise your board.
No! Start it.
Give me that. New play. Yep. Hey, yo, right there.
Oh, and one.
Ball coming. Come to me, get him.
Give me that!
That's all you. Watch the screen. Shut up.
Oh, get in.
Good ball.
Blue.
And one!
Out of bounds.
Hey,
Come on!
hit, man. Good hit. Corner. Stay there. Don't let her shoot. Back up. Yeah. Keep moving. Close again. Oh, shoot that. Good boy. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Got up and got herself out of there. See, they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't what you feel, but watch your mouth before I fly at your work to a place that you didn't know exists. Mediterranean water, my wrist.
Help out!
Chick for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate now, my bag legit. With me, with whatever I'm with. Didn't know who did it, got it bad.
Shut up! Go get it!
Don't play with me, baby. Go play with you. You see him in person, he be shooting.
I'm on fire all day.
Like William, but they ain't my girlfriends. Bro, I'ma spin on your block at the back when they finish. It look like the world is. You got, but we was and he popping my with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my pressure. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless her. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial. How you wanna go back? I don't backtrack. I don't miss nobody. Left it on scene. I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. Get them crossing the line today. I just looked at.
You can't stop it. Out of pocket.
loud. Beat them where you found that. Unannounced. Get the bass, then we bounce. All front, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What a view from the air of downtown Los Angeles. Here on the ground, our site of tonight's broadcast. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. McDermott and Johnson are the forwards. DeJounte Murray is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. And for the Clippers, Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here's Vassell. Outside Murray. Second chance shot. Good.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Jackson. Leonard outside. George outside. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range.
A lot of points coming from Paul George from the three-point line over the past couple seasons. The D has to play out on him, and that creates the space.
Murray, that one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Leonard. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor. I feel like when Kawhi Leonard is on your team, you've got a pretty good chance of winning an NBA championship.
Murray, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
George outside. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Here's McDermott. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Vassell over Leonard. Paul George pulls down the board.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 so far. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Doug McDermott.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
At the charity stripe, Paul George. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Just 1 year in college for Paul George and then made the transition to the NBA, and all the talk was about what it is we're seeing now, a very capable two-way player and all-star caliber talent.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. George hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Richardson. The three is up. Here's Collins. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Now Collins continues to play hard and determined to get inside to make it happen.
And here's George. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Clippers ahead, up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Yeah, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Zach Collins, Josh Richardson out there with Lonnie Walker, and it's Bates Diop in at the 4. Here's Coffey. 11 feet out. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That's the line for LA. Amir Coffey to the line. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both. San Antonio trailing here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Richardson. With the drive. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And we played to the first minute here in the second.
2 minutes.
Powell outside. 3-pointer. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. So for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Coffey. Kennard comes in for Powell. And it's Jackson in for Mann. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Walker. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Walker.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Left side Covington. Jackson on the wing. Walker pulls down the board. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Right side Richardson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, the D can't give Richardson that kind of lane to the basket. He will jump all over any available space.
Richardson against Jackson. Kennard outside. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Primo. The kick out to Walker. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 6.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Leonard against Richardson. Leonard outside. He gets it off, and that's not going to go.
Well, this is why they got Richardson. It's because of the defensive end. He holds his ground on that position, and nothing easy.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Spurs up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, their success was largely about second chances. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Well, their paint presence was non-existent. They haven't put any pressure on the defense in terms of attacking the cup. It's simple. If you want to be successful in this league, you can't be a one-dimensional jump shooting hero.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been quite a game for Jakob Poeltl.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
The Clippers trail. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's George. Clock at 6. Jackson outside. Lets it go from deep. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. The Spurs shooting 40% so far in this one. Poeltl, the pass to Johnson. Here he goes. Softly drops in the floater.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Jackson finds Zubac. George outside. Now here's Jackson. The shot. And the jumper is good.
This is Jackson's game. He's looking to take these shots whenever he gets the opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Vassell. George defending. Zubac against Murray. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 3.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team. One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
It's good. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's San Antonio now. Murray passes to Johnson. Takes it inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Jackson. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Jackson's got 9 points. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Johnson. Back to Murray. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Second chance effort. Hurdle with the bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Jackson, the pass to George. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Leonard for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Murray with it. Shoots over Jackson. That's short off the rim. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Clippers ahead, leading by a point. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Come on, fans.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Murray and Walker manning the backcourt. McDermott and Johnson are the forwards. And it's Collins in at the 5. Now here's Walker. Pass to Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 1.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Mann. Leonard outside. Excellent D there from Collins. On offense, here is San Antonio. Now here's Murray. Collins outside. Now Murray. Driving to the basket. Over Covington. Covington grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Leonard. Count the basket.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Offensive rebound. Chalk up 2 there. Collins has gotten 4 this quarter.
Strong suit on offense is Collins getting down on the inside.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. Leonard against Johnson. Shot from the wing. Leonard can't get it to go. San Antonio leading. Outside Walker. Pass to Murray. Drains it from 9 feet away.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're behind by 3. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. There. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. There.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
And the Spurs making a change here. Hurdle's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in. There's 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Leonard. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's San Antonio now. Here's Murray. Oh, it falls!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Leonard. Cash! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
And now the go-to guy in these situations. Leonard can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
Here's Murray. Yes!
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. Leonard outside. Oh, no good! And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're leading by 2. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter.
Who's the loudest?
There's 6 seconds left in the game, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, BLESSup at the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Leonard way outside. Yes! Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, BLESSup. Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. He hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot.
Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
know she can't talk that we play in the back of her mind. So you can tell me don't fuck, could be saying they don't know. But I'm on all the playlist, 5 to the bench because of the toe. Girl, you know I've been on bad luck. She been giving me bad luck, so I get it and go. She wanna back up, keep getting that cash up and get back on the road. Whipping the bench truck, me and Shawty been clicked up, but they say she up talking my business. Now she popping up, she be taking a. I had a roommate who made me.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Soaring high above the Willamette River towards our location tonight in downtown Portland. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Orlando Magic. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. A look at the Magic starting group. Carter out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. And for Portland, we've got Damian Lillard. Nurkic is out there with Hart. And it's Simons in at the two-guard spot. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Anthony with it. Pass to Suggs. To the middle. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Here's Anthony, following the score by Damian Lillard. Down low. Here's Bamba. No good that time. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. They grab their own miss. Yep, that one goes in there.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Here's Anthony. Here's Wagner. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Lillard. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 5.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And the pass to Suggs. They get a hand on it. Nurkic with the steal. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Here's Hart. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Suggs kicks to Bamba. Pass to Suggs. Back to Bamba. Outside Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. It's deflected. Shot's good by Anthony.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Lillard attacking. Carter pulls it in.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Wagner passes to Carter. Here's Suggs. And it's off from three-point range. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Portland out in front. They lead by 4. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And for Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Trailblazers leading by 4. We've got Justice Winslow, Damian Lillard out there with McLemore. Then it's Little, and it's Eubanks in at the center, locking down the middle. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Little passes to Lillard. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Magic. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And so here's Orlando. They trail by 1. Just 4 to shoot. Harris, no good. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now here's Ross. 1:30 left here in the second. Harris outside. Driving in and slam dunk by Harris.
Harris is a terrific athlete, and once he gets room to take off, he soars towards the hoop.
Inside, here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Fultz.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Baseline jumper. Little with the rebound. The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Isaac against Winslow. The dish to McLemore. Over in the corner, Lillard. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 8 points.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
Here's Fultz. That shot is off. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Little. 10 points for Lillard.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Lopez finds Isaac. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
At his size, Isaac moves so well. I mean, he's especially dangerous, I think, making decisions in the pick and roll.
Now here's Lillard. Fires the 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Trailblazers lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp. Sharp has a race. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, your thoughts?
They need to play with better energy on defense. These guys were going to sweep. Anyway, they've allowed over 50% shooting. They gave up way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear it in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Orlando, they've got Wagner, Carter out there with Bamba. Then it's Anthony, and it's Suggs in at the 2. Here's Hart. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hart's got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers. Pass to Suggs. He dishes it to Carter. Now the pass to Wagner. Shoots over Lillard, and that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got his second bucket of the game to go. And last season, the NBA adopting baseball scheduling. Teams play in town and play 2 games against the host. Clark, you think that'll go away as the pandemic wanes?
Well, you know, some of the things that have been instituted in light of the pandemic may hang around. I'm not sure where this is going to go. The concern is, does it hurt ticket sales having the same matchup back-to-back? Obviously, the business side comes into play always. Regardless, though, I do think cutting down on travel will continue to be a focus going forward, as will be minimizing the number of back-to-backs in the league.
Here's Anthony, following the score by Damian Lillard. Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded. Out to Anthony. Wide open. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here he goes. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And Portland making a change here. Ellaby's checked in. Then for the Magic, Okiki's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And it's Hampton for Suggs. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Simons. Good work defensively by Carter.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Passes it to Hampton. Now here is Carter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Isaac's checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Simons. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Johnson outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And that